Hey guys, Bear Love here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. In the last episode, we were at Olympus Coliseum for a while, but then we came here to Deep Jungle and met Tarzan, and we got separated from Donald and Goofy. But Tarzan told us that we can Kylie over here, actually, so we're gonna take his word for it. But also, before we get jumping into that shenanigans, I don't really get to get into what happened in the last episode. So, if you noticed, Sawyer was actually telling Tarzan he was looking for his friends. He was about to say Donald and Goofy. That's kind of interesting because, you know, he stopped himself because he started thinking about his other friends more. So you gotta think about where where Donald, Goofy, and Sawyer's relationship is at this point. Being like, you know, Donald and Sawyer don't see eye to eye very well because of their personalities and their how Sawyer is so dedicated to finding his friends, and how Donald is so dedicated to helping the king. And Goofy he's just an all-around good guy. Just he loves everyone. But anyways, follows Tarzan now. He jumped down here. So here he is. So now he's following us around. So being here, what do we have? I think there's a save point in here. But more importantly, I believe there's a chest in here somewhere also. Before we jump down this huge opening of a log. There it is. Open up. That's just back to the hut thing, house we were at. We want to jump down to the log. And there's a weird sliding minigame thing. I never understood the point of this in the slightest. So you see Tarzan, he randomly jumps up at these branches and hits them for no reason at all. There's no points, nothing at all of this minigame at all. No matter what you do, you just slide. You jump over these trees. And you get smacked in the face and take some damage. That's it. Like, I don't understand why Tarzan swings at those trees, but yeah, that's it. That is absolutely it. There's only 3 trees you have to jump over. I don't know. Kind of a weird thing. They probably could put more into that. Whatever, but here we are. What the hell? Like some meth lab or something here we got here? No, it's not. So we always come some encampment of sorts. Let's see who's home. Some intelligent life here.
Jane.
Tarzan. Oh, and who's this?
Hi there.
Oh, you speak English. So then, obviously you're not related to Tarzan. Are you here to study the gorillas?
Highly doubtful.
Sorrel! Goofy! Donald!
A circus of clowns. Not much use for hunting gorillas.
Mr. Clayton, we're studying them, not hunting them. This is research. Well, the more the merrier. Do make yourselves at home.
Well, anyway, I'm staying. Huh?
Sorrel, look what we found. Look at this. Ooh.
What's that? A gummy block. It's the same stuff used to build a ship. So that means the king could be here. So we've got to work together to look for him. For now. Fine. I'll let you tag along. For now. And we had to protect the G piece. Not very important. So this is where we decide. It's actually the first time in the game where we have an extra party member. So we can only have 3 people on the field, Sawyer being our guy, like who we play with, and 2 other party members. So we're gonna get Donald actually switch out for Goofy and have Goofy in the party because he's more useful for now. For now, as they were saying. And we'll have Tarzan in because he's actually the strongest party member right now. Actually, we'll cook his chest because I love treasure. Mithril shard, there's nothing for us to heal up, but I also want to show. Notice how Tarzan's level is higher than Sora's. Don't worry about Goofy and Donald. There's a weird, but Tarzan's level is 13, so we should probably be at that level. So because we skipped Olympus, we're not as equally level. So this might be a little more of a challenge, but you know, I like a good challenge. Like as I said, I haven't had to do any grinding yet, but if I do, I will do it. I'll shamelessly grind, but don't worry about Donald and Goofy's level. Donald will usually be under like Sora's level, and Goofy will be over leveled compared to everyone else. But in the end, it does equal out, so don't worry about that. So anyway, so here we are in this tent. So this is Jane, and Jane is here to research gorillas, as she said. But Mr. Clayton, Mr. I have a huge gun, and he says you want to hunt the gorillas. That's not very good. So for those of you who aren't, I forgot to say that about the other world, like Alice in Wonderland world. But for those of you who aren't familiar with this area, this is actually from the movie Tarzan. This is Tarzan himself here, but for the most part, these worlds they're all based on movie titles, and they follow mostly the storyline of these movies. However, you gotta throw in the fact that Sora is here and Donald and Goofy are always here, so they do change the story up a bit, but for the most part, it almost stays true to the storyline of the movies, for the most part. But there obviously has to be change incorporating Sora, Goofy, and Donald, and the not killing everybody, because in the movie people die in this movie, and it's not good. But well, it's a great Tarzan's a great movie, but you know, like people die in this kind of game is not good. But yeah. So anyway, so yeah, we had Jane, the gorilla researcher. So let's just go explore, go see what we can find, seeing as there's more gummy ship flyers down here. Let me come over here, actually. Oh, it's Mr. Clayton. Let's see what Clayton has to say. Clayton's the name. I'm a hunter, not a researcher. So apparently he's also a tea drinker and he enjoys his tea. There's also a cameo from another movie. It's a cameo from Beauty and the Beast, actually. We ever seen it in like the teapot, Mrs. Potts, and I don't know if any of these actually have a chip in. One of the cups has his son actually in that movie actually has a chip in it, and of course when you know his name is Chip. But the place is also interesting because we look at this, we examine the meth lab. Find the two. Stop. I'm not pressing the button, it just skips automatically. Find the two research notes. So we gotta find some research notes. This isn't really required. I feel like showing this is kind of cool. Ooh, slides. It's actually, I'll get into that later. We'll find slides. This five slides, I believe. 5 slides. I'm not sure, but this is not. I don't know if this is required or not. But there's slides on the camp we gotta find. Slide 4. Some of them are hidden in, I think, the clock. No, what's this again? The barrel. Yeah, I think there's recipe stuff, and there's also the slides we're looking for. We gotta find the slides. Climb the pole. I know there's one on top of this pole, I believe. There we go. Shimmy up the pole. And there's absolutely nothing. Okay. Yeah, the slides. I believe this is necessary, actually, now that I think about it. It's not too hard to find slides. There's some on top of this stuff here. How do we get on top of that now? Yeah, you can tell I haven't practiced this at all. So there's 6 slides, and I believe the rest of them up here. So we got 1, we need 2, and 3. There's... Oh, apparently we have one of the... I don't even know. I'm not like I'm barely paying attention, man. Like, come on. Just, you just look at the items. Which ones do you have and don't have? Not that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have all 6. So there we go. So if you didn't notice, Jane was actually standing next to a slide projector. So what do you do with slides? Besides slide around, you talk to Jane and she'll show us what they are. Apparently, Tarzan was raised in the jungle by the gorillas. Communicating with him still isn't easy, but he's learning. So he was speaking gorilla back there. Ah, that's right. You're looking for your friends. He said Riku and Kylie are here. and one word I couldn't understand. Why don't we try this? We'll show Tarzan some slides and see if any of them match that word. Oh, what happened to the slides? So this is actually the mission you get for looking at the slides. So we're just gonna examine the thing. Bam, castle. Okay, we just go through each slide. What's wrong, sir? What? Nothing. This place just looks so familiar. But how? I've never been off my island. Okay, so these slides mean like absolutely nothing so far.
Well, Tarzan?
Where are my friends, Riku and Kairi? Hey, I thought...
That leaves just one place. Young man, we've been in this jungle for some time now. But we have yet to encounter these friends of yours. I'd wager they're with the gorillas, but Tarzan refuses to take us to them.
Really, Mr. Clayton? Tarzan wouldn't hide...
Then take us there. Take us to the gorillas. GOR-RIL-LAS.
Tarzan? Are you sure?
Tarzan, go see Kerchak.
Kerchak?
He must be the leader. Perfect. I'll go along as an escort. After all, the jungle is a dangerous place.
I think it's time to go see the GOR-RIL-LAS. If you ever seen the movie, that was actually a funny part. You know, like trying to tell Tarzan to bring him to the gorillas, and Tarzan obviously doesn't understand because that's the story behind Tarzan actually. Tarzan was raised by gorillas, that's why he's like that. And holy crap! And that's how you get randomly attacked by a jaguar. But yeah, this is Sabora actually, one of the antagonists of the movie. But he plays a different little kind of in this game. Well, he is the antagonist, but in the movie, he's actually not as big as an antagonist. Because stuff happens. I don't want to spoil the movie for anyone who hasn't seen it, but for those of you who have seen it, you know what happens. So we just beat up more animal cruelty, and we beat his ass up. And he just takes off. Well, that's Sabora. But before we leave, actually, there's a recipe card that I was talking about. I want to actually go over that really quick. It's not that bad. So we examine this. Recipe for ether. Ice the ingredients. And this is actually one of the cooking spots. We'll find recipe 2. So there's recipes hidden around the camp, actually. Here's some. Put the potion in the pot quickly. There's another jump trinity there. So if you have Don, you need Donald and Goofy, by the way, to use any of the trinities. You can't have a specific character of the world with you. You have to have Donald and Goofy. Oh. It skips automatically. I wish it wouldn't do that. Replicating items. There's some other recipes cards around here, I believe. So pretty much we just got to use the stove actually, but I don't even think we have the items required to do some of these things. So I don't even know why I'm trying, but I should say something different. Find research note 1. I believe that's by the clock of the pot. The teapot. No, it's not. It's the clock. Don't hit it. Light the stove. Be careful. Okay, see what that thing says now. Okay, never mind. We'll. Do we have a potion? We don't have. Wait, do we? Oh, Tarzan has some potions. I will take those, Tarzan. Why? Thank you. Okay, so what we do, we have to open up the thing first. Lock onto it and fire! The stove has been lit. And what do we do now? What does it do now? I forgot. So light it on fire. Ice the ingredients. Okay. No. I totally forgot. It's never hard to do. I don't know. That's cool. We'll put a potion in and see what happens. So you got potion. No. Oh, there it just does it. So it just took a potion. I don't remember any of this. How did we just blizzard it? I have no idea what's going on. Screw it. It doesn't even matter. I don't know why I put so much thought into that. Like, God, this is a waste of time. Jeez, I'm not getting anything done in this video. But yeah, like, you just get something like, oh, I'm overtime ready. Well, goddamn, we didn't do much in the video, but whatever. So anyways, so we got stuff done here. I wasted a little more time than I would have hoped, but yeah, we started to learn more about how this game works and stuff, especially with Tarzan here. So so if you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos in the future, make sure to hit the subscribe button. So it's been the very love. Let's play Kingdom Hearts, and we will go find us some GOR-RIL-LAS next time. Later, guys.